Hello, welcome guys. Come on in. Who is enjoying our virtual writing retreat this weekend? Crystal is here. Happy Friday and virtual writing retreat writers. How are you, Miss Tracy? Thank you. Doing good, hon. Doing very good. Let's see. Bryn is here. Hello. It's been a hot minute. Sarah. Hello. Jenna. Hey, how's it going, babe? Raina. Hey, hello. Jenna just finished adding a bunch of merch to the store. Ooh, nice. Hello to to Jenna from Raina. Sarah, gonna take a shower real quick and let my ideas from the last sprint marinate. Then I'll be back. Sweet. How is everyone doing from Jenna? Rita, hi, I'm ready for some revisions. Woo, nice. Yeah, who is doing Camp Nano? Who's still hanging in there? Hey, Elaine is here. Hello. How's it going on? I just actually upped. I gave myself a 20K goal for the month, and I just upped it to 30. My initial idea was to do a 10, so I saw that on one of my planning sheets. I'm like, oh, I was going to do 10? Really? So I'm up to 30. We'll see how that goes for the month. I just want to basically be writing every day, and I want to be touching base with it because the goal is in May and June to get that first draft done. Hello. How's it going? Voice is trying to leave, guys. I will warn. It does not want to hang out today. Don't know why. It just feels like it. Plan positives. Hello. For sprints attended for the day. I'm in all night. Sweet. Yeah, we have, do you believe it's Jenna after me? And then, yes, Jenna. And then Angela's going to close us up for the night. And then we're back tomorrow. And the next day with a back-to-back live streams. It's so awesome. Let's see. Elaine and Minning today, but starting to think about the next book. Nice. Rita, I'm struggling this week for words, but still manage between, I was going to say, it says 200 and 500 words a day. Sweet. How's your Camp Nano project going? It is going. It is. I added a character, and I have to see what she does to the outline. I needed a little bit more of an antagonist in there and someone to kind of stand in her way other than sort of herself. So I put her in there and I'm feeling her out and seeing if I like her in there or not. So far I have the main story plot plotted. I have the subplot, the romantic subplot I love. Don't want to change that at all. And then I have like a sort of a family subplot, which is where this character would fall into. And I've made things a little too easy, I think, on that subplot. So I think that's where this character is going to come in, just to make things a little bit harder for my character. Let's see, you live stream hosts are the best. Oh, thank you, hon. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, guys, we are going to get started. For anyone who has been with me the last few times, we are doing things a little differently. We're not doing the 2-minute microsprint plan, though you can if you want to. What we are doing is a writing prompt. I kept the same one from last week for the first one because I kind of love it. I think it's a good jumping off point. But I changed the second one for later when we go to do our second sprint. We're doing 45s today, guys. So for anyone that is new, we kind of left 20s and 25s a while ago because 45s allow us to stay in a deep focus state, which is what we're hoping for. That's really cool. Okay, guys. So the writing prompt is: what are 3 things your character could be doing to move the plot forward? Choose one. What outcomes do you see from this action? All right, guys, let's get our 2-minute timer up. And whatever you're going to write in, you can use your, oops, doesn't want to come out of there, your little sprinting notebook, which is what I have on my desk here. You can, if you have a specific writing notebook, grab that. I'm just going to write this inside of the outline because I need to figure out and piece together what this character is going to do to muck things up, because that's going to be her job. Let's see, Sherry just got out of work, need to decompress for a bit, but we'll be hanging out. Very cool. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Let's get that 2-minute timer up and let's figure out what 3 things your character could be doing to move the plot forward. choose one and kind of figure out where that goes in the story. Figure out the outcome that would lead to. I'm adding to the interior workbook design for my current Kickstarter. Ooh, very nice. Kokoro, welcome. I'm itching to get back to fiction though. This is all about fiction. This is all about thinking about your characters and getting them on the page and getting them in action. Okay, guys, let's dive on in. 2 minutes, and let's figure out what those 3 things are and go. Okay. So what did you guys come up with? I came up with 3. One is just a complete forbidden from doing something, which would move the plot forward. I actually did the reverse. I picked the character who is going to try to stop the action, the antagonist. One, she forbids her from doing it. The other is she gives her a task. But she could maybe use that. I'm thinking that's kind of an interesting one because she could say that she's going to go do that, but actually go do the other thing, but take too long doing it. Kind of in there. Or she could be told to just do something very mundane, which would trap her into this place and then lock her into never actually being who she really wants to be or needs to be. For the first shot, I think I'm going to go with the giving her the side job. Because if I give her the job, then that means that she can kind of get herself in even more trouble by going against it, right? Or trying to do both. Her money could be taken. Her what happens if she returns without it? Oh, there's so many ideas. Hey, Elizabeth is here. Hello, hello. Okay, guys. And thank you, Stacy. That is sweet. Okay, guys. We are going to dive on in. 45 minutes. So I hope that prompt got you kind of thinking and warming up to your story with some possible things that can hit the page. Let's dive in and let's continue the magic of our virtual writing retreat this weekend. Elaine, if I'm my character, I could be cleaning at my desk, reading the book I need to read for research, or and having more coffee. I like the idea of reading for research. That's kind of cool. And cleaning your desk will declutter your mind and kind of allow you to think and work. And coffee is always delightful. So very pro coffee. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 45 minutes. The prompt made me switch to fiction. Woo! Awesome. I love that. See? Okay, guys, let's dive in. 45 minutes. Elizabeth, I hit 43K words for Camp Nano this morning. Congrats on that. Is awesome. You are going to get your 75 for sure. Okay, guys, we are diving in 45 minutes. Deep breath. Let's pour ourselves onto the page and see what magic we can make happen. I'll see you guys on the other side of 45. Good luck. did you guys do? Pardon me. Great timing. Sorry, guys. Lovely. So how did you guys do? How did you make it out? I managed to work through, just kind of working through the process of it. She does make a good antagonist. The story kind of lacking. The story was lacking an antagonist. There was like antagonistic forces kind of going on, like her, much of it being her own self and her own misbeliefs. But it's now better to have someone who can be on the page, who can give voice to that. Yeah. Speaking of voice, this is trying to go. So we're going to do our best here. Let's see. Louise is here. Hello, hello. Let's see. Where do I leave off? Thank you for the reminder for the thumbs up. I love that. I am back this 2 more times this weekend, guys. No Plan With Me Weekly this week. There's only 1 opening that was left, and it doesn't quite work for me. So I would ask that you guys use the replay from last week to create your plan for next week. And next weekend, we will dive on in and do our monthly planning and our weekly planning. So it'll be a power-packed weekend, but it'll be awesome. So this weekend, though, we are doing the virtual writing retreat, which means I will be back tomorrow and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern for you guys to get words in. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Mildred headed out for the movie night for family. Very cool. Ashley, has anyone seen Lindsay Sterling's new video, Eye of the Untold Her? I burst into tears. It was so inspiring. The judges of AGT. Can't think what that is. I probably know it and just can't think of it. Told her she wasn't good enough and now she's the best in the world. Oh, wow. That's mean. Nasty. Wow. That kind of criticism, not helpful. Let's see, Macaroni Magpie, 321 words, and now I think I'm going to take a little nap before writing more. My brain is tired. Oh, yes. Let's see, Brandon, 743 words between 2 stories. Nice. Read Kitty Interruptions, and I almost finished revising another scene in this chapter. This is another long chapter. 1 sentence at a time. We got this. Exactly. Nicely done. Nice from Macaroni Magpie to Bryn, definitely. Coro, I had to take care of a couple other things, but I pantsed and got 264 words. Beautiful. Plan positives, 523 words, and made a bed. Perfect. Works. Actually, America's Got Talent. Okay. I knew it. I was just like, why don't I? Well, my brain, not where I'm at right now. Yeah. They were mean. Oh, yeah. Very mean. Oh, why do people have to be like that? It's so small. It's why can't we live in a world where everybody encourages each other and helps each other and allows everybody to thrive? Really? You know, like, come on, right? Crazy. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on in. I have a new prompt for you for this one. Oh, well done, Elizabeth. 749 words. Okay. This is a new one. What will the character gain or lose in this scene? How does that inform the rest of the story or scene or story? What do they gain or lose in the scene that you're about to write? What does that do? What information does that create? What conflict does that make for the character? What does it lead them to have to do? What do they end up having to what has to happen in the story to maybe get them on the right path again? Okay, guys, let's dive in. I'm going to give you 2 minutes on that one. I'll just slide on down here. Where is my timer? There she is. Okay, guys, and go. So, goes down here. That's true. That is true. Mm. Okay. What did you guys come up with? Jenna is doing tech checks and getting ready. She's going to be up next to continue our virtual writing retreat. Let's see, plan positive. Sometimes mean makes you better in the end, pushes you to prove yourself. That is true. As long as it doesn't completely derail the person, right? Raina, finish filling in my protagonist's inner journey and inner and out goals into Scrivener. So many details still to input. Hey, you're making progress. All good. Plan positive. Does anyone know of any great how-to videos for Scrivener? Their tutorials are awful. I do not know of any. Has anyone happened upon any good ones? I kind of, part of me still wants to love the software, but after having the fun with trying to use it with Dropbox and losing a project, my feels for it changed. And I know it's not really the Scrivener's fault, it's kind of Dropbox, but it kind of made me feel a sense of unease when using it. Ashley, plan positive, yes. I think you're right in her case. Yeah, exactly. Elizabeth, my girl character can gain a feeling of gratitude as she bakes chocolate cookies with her dad to give to her grandparents after their grandpa had surgery to place a rod and screws in his right femur after he spirally fractured it. That sounds painful. Oh. I always thought fractures were just one little clean thing, but that sounds like that's next level. So what did you guys come up with? For my character, she is going to gain the confidence to do what she needs to do. But then her mother's going to get into her head. And when everything starts to get hard, and her mother's going to get into her head, and then she's going to lose that confidence and gonna have to drag herself back up. So I'm loving this character in here. I didn't realize that most of the antagonistic things were things that they would happen upon, but having this character with her, even when she isn't physically with her, but in her head, messing with her and pulling at her confidence. I think this is going to be fun. Let's see. Elizabeth, the grandpa tripped over his sneakers at the top of the stairs and fell down and spirally fractures. Ooh, ow. You lost it. That's a nightmare. What kind? I'm not entirely sure. Apparently what it said upon further research was that Dropbox should have been installed first. The only problem with that is I was doing it after I'd already been using Scrivener for a while. So I think it was just one of those things I probably should have done a little more research. If I'd happened upon that, I would have just said, you know what, that's okay. I don't need this. I'll just use it this way instead. And I would have been happy. But because I didn't know what I didn't know, I proceeded to then try to use it and put Dropbox in, and it just, the two were button heads and nothing was going nice. So the only thing I'd say, it was Plotter had a similar idea, a similar thing happened. It did some kind of update, and I don't know if I didn't quite save it correctly. I thought I had, and I went back in, and the project that I had been mapping out did not, most of it didn't exist anymore. So it was like, I guess what had happened is I must have saved an earlier version of it and not a later version of it, or it didn't take, or whatever. And so always save your work, guys, every time. I think that's the moral of the story on that one. And but then I didn't know it was going to do an update, so oh well, you live and you learn, right? But you know what, when I went and redrafted the outline, it was better. So that to me, I'll take the win. Elizabeth, he had to be taken to the nearest hospital, and then ambulance said he couldn't get off. Oh, yes. Well, exactly, right? Okay, guys. Sorry. The pollinators are pollinating right now, and they're trying to kill me. So you may end up hearing little coughs and stuff, because whatever the one is that I think I'm the most allergic to is in season. I think it's juniper. I don't like juniper. Juniper doesn't like me. We're good. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 45 minutes. I got to get you guys done and out of here so I can hand you off to Jenna for the continuation of our virtual writing retreat. Okay, guys, deep breath. Let's dive in. 45 minutes. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. How did you guys do? We have about 5 minutes before I have to hand you off to Jenna for our continuation of the virtual writer's retreat for heart breathings. Let's see. I saw that Joanne has popped in. Hello, hon. I was working on my Camp Nano project and ended up with, I want to say it is supposed to be the family subplot, but it's going to affect the main story greatly. So I think I need to do a little rethinking, and for the better. I definitely think it will make the story much stronger. Now, in answer to Raina's question, Gabriella might have it for you. You might need to get the permission for the access to it. It might be locked. You might want to shoot her an email. That might possibly what's going on. I thought maybe, because sometimes software, if it hasn't been updated for a while, will be rather grouchy. But to the point that it doesn't respond, that would take a while. So let's see. Louise got 5,183 words today. Time to shift gears to editing again. Nice. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Ashley was doing a development edit and proofing for a client. Sweet. Joanne is working on Project Sugar and Spice, chapter 35. Elizabeth is working on her developmental draft of her first novel. Let's see. Inka, hey, how's it going? Hey, everyone. Just popped in for the last sprint. Got 503 words. Nice. Bryn, 535 words. I have no idea how many I had because it's just notes and it's just me figuring out the story. So I'm just happy that things unlocked and so many doors flew open. It was amazing. I loved it. One decision. Let's see. Rita finished another scene. So for today, I revised 2,251 words in this chapter. This is a difficult one. I've been able to remove a bunch of unnecessary words. Excellent. And getting you more down to the core of what that scene chapter needs to be, right? Carl, 1,083 words so far, and I got a new idea for having the female main character meet the male main character. Ooh, love it. That sounds very much like I just wanted to make one little tweak in there, and it just seems to have like throwing the doors open for this story. Like it's just everything is coming together now. I'm loving it. Okay, guys, I need to get you out of here so that you can get on to Jenna's sprints. She is starting at the top of the hour. Jenna the Soul Writer, for anyone that is new. I don't have the link. I'm sorry, just have to type in Jenna the Soul Writer. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern for tomorrow and for Sunday, to continue our full weekend of writing for our virtual writing retreat. No plan with me this weekend, the weekly, because the only opening that there is doesn't quite work, and I run out of time because I have a commitment I have to get to a little bit partway through that, so it doesn't quite add up. So you know what? Grab the replay, guys, from last weekend. Make sure you get your weekly planning in. The template is in the description for that one, and just run through it. And I will see you guys next weekend for writing sprints and for our monthly plan with me. Can't think of the words right now. Monthly planning and for our weekly planning. Okay, guys, I will thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you guys throughout the rest of the weekend. Let's hop on over and see Jenna and see what she has for us. Thank you, guys. I will thank you. It's been amazing. It's been awesome. Keep up the good work. You guys are killing it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.